What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Cardano NFTs. NFTs are on fire all over the crypto space on many different types of ecosystems. And the one we're going to talk about today, I think, has the potential to 10x because a lot of other NFTs on the Cardano ecosystem that are brand new have done similar things if they've been even marginally successful. Before I get into that, I do want to plug my Patreon. If you guys want to get access to all of my videos 2 to 3 days earlier than everybody else on YouTube, and you want to have access to my Discord community where there's going to be people that I would say are way more qualified than myself to talk about NFTs, then go ahead and select a membership level over there to get plugged in. So like I said, going back to the topic at hand, Baby Alien Club is the NFT that we're going to take a look at today. Now, if you're unaware, Cardano does have their own NFT ecosystem available. It is still in its infancy, but people are starting to use it, and you can see that this is the marketplace right here. And even though the marketplace doesn't work as nicely as OpenSea, you can see that there are some NFTs that are selling at some pretty high prices. You're looking at upwards of thousands of dollars for some of these things that were minted for maybe $50 to $60. So you're getting some pretty good opportunities to flip these things. And on top of that, like I said before, I'm very new to the NFT space. I wouldn't say that I'm qualified to really give you guys any type of advice or anything. I'm really just learning along with you. But one of the big positives about Cardano is obviously the gas fees. It's a lot less expensive to learn about NFTs over here and to actually become successful with them from picking and choosing a lot of different stuff and dipping my toes in here rather than dipping my toes over in the Ethereum market, which I can afford, but it still does put a pretty big dent in my pocket if I make the wrong decision a few times. So nonetheless, there's two websites that I look at for finding C NFTs, Cardano NFTs. One of them is obviously the NFT marketplace. You guys can look at what's being sold here. You can look at what's being minted here, all that stuff, kind of like OpenSea. Hopefully this thing does get updated more over time. And the other place is whencnft.com. Now this is a good website to go to if you're, again, like me, looking for some of these hot new hits. If you find something that catches your eye, what this website does is it tells you all of the upcoming NFTs within like a span of about a week or 2 weeks, and all the recent NFTs that have launched. So it's a pretty good website for, again, dipping your toes in the Cardano ecosystem. And that's the other positive. Cardano compared to Ethereum, it's not oversaturated, so you're not going to get tons and tons of garbage over here. If you're looking at some of the newer projects, you can find some good stuff just from scrolling through here, and you can see that Baby Alien Club is on here. Now, Baby Alien Club launches on Friday, September 24th. We can go over to their Discord. I think I have their Discord available right here, and we can see a couple of things here. They're going to be minted at 34 ADA each, which at the current price is, I think, somewhere around about $70 to $80. And the launch is on September 24th at 2200 UTC. I would recommend that you guys set an alarm, find a UTC alarm, whatever time zone that you're in at the time, to be able to get these things early. And, minting these things at the mint price is the best thing to do, at least I think, on this ecosystem, because again, you're not oversaturated and you're going to be able to probably easily flip it for a little bit of a higher price, if not the 10x, which is what I'm looking for with the Baby Alien Club if I do get to mint this. All right, now they're doing a few whitelist sales, so that's called the Baby Alpha. So early adopters of the project will be given a special role called Baby Alphas, and they're going to get perks to Baby Alpha soon. And I'm assuming that's going to be some sort of whitelist. I could be wrong about that. They want to do fair distribution for most people, so they're not doing a pre-sale of any sort. So maybe that means the Baby Alphas aren't going to get that whitelist pre-sale opportunity. So hopefully the majority of people will be able to purchase these NFTs at launch on September 24th at 2200 UTC. And I think that these things are well on their way to being able to sell out due to the fact that their community is growing at a rate that is high enough to reach that 10,000 member mark. by September 24th. So right now their current amount of Discord members is 5,718, and we can also take a look over here for their Twitter page. So their Twitter page has about 2,900 members. So it makes sense. There's not really a whole lot of bots for interpretation in Discord and Twitter when you see that those numbers are pretty close to even. So them getting to 10,000 by the 24th, I think is definitely attainable, and that will make it sort of a gas war when this thing does launch. But of course, if you are available, then definitely try it out. Now, if you've never bought NFTs before on Cardano, you do need the Yoroi wallet. I'm not going to give you a tutorial on that. There's plenty of other tutorials on how to use wallets in Cardano, but that's how you're going to be able to do this. And we can scroll down here and they should have their link to purchase on their website. Of course, follow that Discord for the correct information, but all that stuff will be here. But as you can see, just taking a look at the NFTs, again, I'm just using my intuition. I have no metric or measure of success for NFTs, even on Ethereum. So take this all with many, many grains of salt. But just looking at this at firsthand, I've looked at almost all of the other up and coming Cardano NFTs for the next couple of weeks, and this is one of the most attractive looking ones without drama. There's some other kind of more attractive ones that have some drama or just problems with them overall, which is why I'm not really talking about more than one in this video. But this is one that seems to have the success of growing the community. The NFTs look nice, at least at first glance right here, and I think people will be happy to hold these things and to promote these things and to grow the community over time. I don't think these things will stale out anytime soon. So that mint price of 34 Cardano, like I said, if we go over to the marketplace, there's a lot, and again, it's hard for me to show you this because the website's not really that great, but there's a lot of NFTs that are being sold for about 300, 400, 500 ADA that were minted at a similar price. So I think that the mint price is fair. There's a lot of other fair stuff going on over here for the baby alien club, and I do think that them going from 34 ADA to 340 ADA in a short period of time is a possibility. It's not a guarantee. A lot of things can come up in the meantime, and I could just be a bad NFT picker overall, but I do think that this one is a nice one. Now, I'll try to bring you guys more of these things if I'm find some sort of success with this. I'll try to bring you guys some more Cardano NFTs as they come, because this is a little bit easier for me to follow rather than Ethereum, because like I said, there's just so much oversaturation on Ethereum that it's really hard for me to find good and bad and not lose a ton of money in the process of figuring that out. Anyway, that is everything for today, guys. Again, if you want to get these videos 3 days early, head on over to my Patreon and you'll get all of my videos early over there on Patreon, as opposed to people on YouTube watching it much later. And you'll get access to my Discord community. And again, I can't stress this enough. A lot of people in there know way more than me about crypto in general and about NFTs in general. And I learn a lot from those guys. So if you go to Discord, even though I'm not there all the time, there's going to be plenty of other people you can ask questions to or listen to find good stuff there. All right, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.